Hey now.
Happy
What's up, guys?
420.
How you doing out there? Oh, yes!
It's America,
Holy
baby.
shit. How you doing, Monoxide?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hanging and banging.
I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait till precisely 420 on 420 and then just commence to chief them up.
I got one rolled.
I do too. I got one. I'm ready. I hope all the viewers out there, I hope you guys are watching and you got your doobies rolled. If not, you got like 11 minutes of prep time.
Supposedly the new 420 wraps were supposed to be in today.
Oh yeah? Oh wow. Holy shit. That's lit. Hell
and if
yeah.
you watch behind me, you might see like random people walk by. It'll be awesome.
I've noticed today that with the quarantine, with the weather, everybody's outside. Ain't nobody quarantined for shit. I'm just like, every person I see, I'm like, put another month on it, put another month on it. Like, God damn it.
Practice your social distancing.
Absolutely, absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. This is from the comforts of our own home. We came here live, joined. We are going to join in other people too, as we go on throughout this live broadcast. I got oh shit. You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed on this thing? That if when like my screen will time out and I have to tap it,
okay,
it'll go completely dark. And at that point, I don't know if you can still see. I know you can hear, but it's weird.
Weird.
Okay. All right. Wait on that for a minute.
I see that
I'm getting text messages across the top, and I know they can hear it. And I told them before. I know. Yeah. All right. What else? Okay. Do you want to? So it's been a minute. First and foremost, since we've been on any kind of ashtrays and action figures, since we've done anything like that
together,
right? Yeah, man, for real. We were doing an interview. Yeah, for sure. We were doing an interview earlier this morning, and we talked about how wait, what? Okay, no, we're we talk. I'm just motherfuckers keep dropping in text messages while I'm talking. I'm sorry. I know I sound like a complete ninja. No, Paul and I were doing an interview earlier this morning, and we talked about how every single year on 420 we have done something special. Like whether it's the 420 shows, and those became an annual event, and this is the first one. Much like every other, we're not exempt to this coronavirus stuff. SDCC just had to cancel it down, so it's all done out of the safety and protection of everybody out there to try to keep everybody safe and not spread this shit around. That said, though, today is the first time that we were unable to do something to commemorate the 420. So we're here now live.
We're live, son.
And we're reaching out to a couple of our homies too. So I'm looking at hold on a second. God damn it. I'm looking at it. You got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes of pre-prep time.
Of nothing but pre-prep.
He said I'm nothing but doobie ready. He said I'm doobie ready on this side. Golly.
No excuses then. Everybody had about 10 minutes to roll something.
Absolutely. So what have you been watching? Oh, whoa, I just went to total night vision.
That's cool.
Okay, cool. At least you can still see me. That's good. Okay, so let me ask you this. What for me and everybody out there hanging out with you right now, what have you been watching in quarantine? What's one of your recommendations that maybe you didn't think or something that you've been sleeping on for a while that you welcome back into your viewing?
What I've done is I got heavy into the Marvel stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like watched the entire Marvel series probably 3 times now. I know my shit.
Damn.
I watched the Thors. I watched the Doc Stranges. All of them.
So
now
dope.
I know everybody's origin, where they're from, who the fuck likes who, blah, 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 blah. So I was ready for that other interview that went to shit. I'm like, I can actually speak and know what I'm talking about.
Anyway. The one time he goes in and he pre-preps hard.
Right.
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. We maintain a level of professionalism, Monoxide. God damn it.
I just seen a cardinal.
I think, but I am, however, proud of you for watching those. You clearly have me beat. I still haven't seen the very last Marvel, the Avengers one, the
Endgame?
Infinity Gun, Endgame or whatever, right? I'm still missing that one out of my viewing capacity. I still haven't seen that one. I still haven't seen Joker. So you got me beat, hands down, man. You got me beat on the superhero movies for sure, man.
Man, I'm telling you. Superheroes aside, this show called Ozark is no joke.
Oh, that's dope. What? Like tell us about it. What's it about?
It's about a money launderer, and he's in business with this guy. That guy ends up getting all of them brought into the office, and he finds out that they've been working with a cartel. The cartel is so enamored with this guy's laundering skills that they force him to move to this place, the Ozarks, and continue laundering, bro.
No shit.
It's fucking.
It nuts. Sounds a lot like so at least the premise wise, like a lot of how Breaking Bad was.
Yeah, that's what I liken it to, kind of just that.
Did you ever watch that? Did you ever watch it? Did you watch it?
Six. I watched
six of them. Yeah. You tapped out after 6?
Yeah.
Or is that all of them? Yeah.
No, that's not all.
I was gonna say I don't remember. I remember Dexter was a disappointment, and I remember Breaking Bad was decent, not like nothing to write home about. Like I kind of went out weird. And I mean, like I got like emotionally invested in that shit. Like I would every day I'd go to exercise and I'd be on the elliptical and like I'd be jonesing to know what's gonna happen in the next episode. So like I made a pact with myself. You want to watch it, you gotta exercise. So I'm over here fucking just sweating it out and like going through a thing. Like, man, this motherfucker's got this small room with just it's just wow, Breaking Bad, wow. But no, so I'm gonna have to check out Ozark. That sounds dope. I don't know if we're able to see. Let me know. Okay, we'll do. I don't know if we're able to see the comments out there, but if you guys are watching, you can see them.
Like you see at the bottom, you see it says chat.
Okay. Yep.
When you hit
click that,
it'll take you to a screen, then it'll say live comments.
Oh, okay. I see it. Okay, but there's nothing there yet. Maybe
there is. There now you can see it. Or you this motherfucker probably just hung up. You cannot give Jamie Madrox's newfangled technology and expect him to fly the spaceship. It's not gonna work like that.
Fucking around.
There he comes. There he is.
Fucking around. Nope. I'm gonna leave it alone. If you can see
now, look.
Monoxide can see him. And I was just
Can you see me still?
Yeah, I can see you right now.
Oh my God, I can't see you, but I can see the comments.
Oh, really? That's cool. I was gonna see it. If Monoxide can see the comments, tap in and let us know. What are you watching most in quarantine? Are you picking up on back seasons of some goodness? Are you watching movies? Are you watching horror movies, superhero movies? Let us know. Tap in. We want to know.
Yeah,
for sure.
Lord knows you ain't got much to do.
I know. You know what? I brought out the old 300 episodes of the Twilight Zone and blew the dust off of it. And it was just like, and I started rewatching them. And I think it's really fucking cool, man, how that shit still holds up today. Like,
weird is weird.
Yeah, man. Like, obviously given technology, because there was no technology, but that aside, just like straight up storytelling, they're still good. They still give you the creeps, a couple of them, and them motherfuckers hold up. And I think that's just it's great. So I've been sifting through those. Just it's a goddamn Reuben.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, hold on. So what you say?
Does the audio sound weird to you at all?
It's weird. It's like there's a little delay on you. Like when you talk, I can't hear your words initially, and then they come in.
There's a slight chop in yours.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because I want to hope it's because so many people are watching this right now. It's fogging us down.
That's awesome. I hope so. What else are you doing?
I don't know. I was gonna say I've been sitting around. We were working on. We dropped a record today.
Yes, we did.
We did. We've been doing things, man. We've been keeping very, very busy in our quarantine life. yeah, man, trying to stay positive and get music for you people out there to jam and listen to, man. We know how important it is to not have it, and when you get it, man, hopefully it carries you for a good little piece of time.
We know you're running out of shit to watch just
For
like
sure.
us, so now we gave you something to listen to.
Right. Hey, I want to say
reason
we are,
to stay it.
for sure, we are scarily away, 1 minute away from 420. I was going to say, do you want to patch in a couple of the guys
Twiztid's
with us?
first annual digital circle jerk.
Come on, here we, yeah!
Hey! I made
Who else we
it.
got? Hey,
Let me
guys.
write it up.
Oh, shit. Here it is. Hold on. I'll be back.
What up?
What up, though?
What up, man?
Hey, look at that. Well, it's 419. I'm still.
What
I'm
up,
still
man? How
moving.
you doing?
Bones.
Hey, what up, Bones?
Right up,
Hell yeah. What up, Blaze? What up, motherfucking Dustin?
Chilling.
Man, this is what's up right here. Hell yeah.
If you got, it's 420. It's 420.
Hell yeah. Y'all better spark up.
Gotta light up. What up, bro?
I can't.
Chris down there. What up, though?
That's it.
High fives. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Me and Paul were just talking about like watching some of the shit that people might be watching in quarantine, checking out some new shit. He was telling me, putting me up on game about a show called Ozark. And I was telling him how I was revisiting Twilight Zone. What are you fellas watching in the quarantine the most?
I've watched a bunch of stuff so far, man. I ran through all the shits. I've got one season so far. I watched Kim's Convenience.
He said I watched all the Netflix. He said I didn't watch all the Netflix.
I haven't tried Ozark only because I just got done watching Arrested Development, and he's such a goofy character in that I can't take him seriously in Ozark.
Dope.
That's what's up. That's so fucking good. What about you, Blaze? What are you watching?
Yo, I have just about started some of the Ozark. I've been watching it since day one of it, and it's good. And I've been watching a lot of different stuff. I started some weird shit before Ozark came out. It was called Glitch. It's all
okay.
Netflix.
What's that about?
Look like Paulie glitched up there.
It's all
yeah.
It's all states, and they're all states there, and everybody speaks in all states talk.
Oh wow,
it's interesting, but it's not a great season.
That's awesome.
Of course, you probably just cut him out, Jimmy.
We just keep losing people. It's like I just keep smoking, bro. Just keep it going, man. Just keep it going. I was telling him about Twilight Zone. Another one that I've been revisiting is Saturday night's main event. Man, when I say there is a piece of television history that was left for dead, is Saturday night main event. The I wanna know the intro bent. Oh my God, Dustin, you young chap, you know nothing of these times.
I don't know what that is.
It was awesome.
You better Google it. It was a big deal. They tried to bring it back
on Saturday night live. The stage was blue as shit, and they climbed up on top half the time. It was the shit. It was awesome.
They tried to do. They used to have storylines, and you would connect our doses of wrestling came from Saturday morning television, and then you would get to if you were lucky enough to see
at that point they were calling it a broadcast,
a television broadcast,
yes.
And you would be lucky enough to see one of those. And then, you got to see them if they came to your town. Remember, they came to the state fairgrounds when we were little or something like that. A couple people got to Matt Nips got to see Hogan versus Missing Link.
He did. Matt Nips
he was out there seeing George the Animal Steel.
Yes.
Not turnbuckles and shit. Hey,
for real, man, for real, and that's awesome.
Look, I've been old school Saturday cartoon shit on Amazon Prime right now. They have this thing called old school Saturday morning cartoons of the 80s. And it's all them it's basically the commercials of all the shit we seen when we were kids. All the commercials run throughout part of
I watch that shit like crazy.
It's awesome.
I watch it like crazy. It's literally, it's a compilation of 3 hours of 80s commercials. And it's just Saturday morning television. I'm telling you,
holy shit, I remember that.
Dustin, you would do yourself well to go back and peep out a little bit of that Americana there. There's something to be said about some of the shit that they target placement that they did for us as kids, like how they would any cartoon had to have a toy attached to it in order for it to succeed on television. So they would have like this, if you don't have a toy line, or you have a toy line and not have a show, and then you'd have to go to like this third party to get a show. So like a lot of that, and then I guess they stopped doing that, which they'd stop doing that, but I'm not sure why. I get why, I guess, because it's like you're implying that the only way to buy the show is from the toy, but still that is the. They started. I never understood
that. How Ninja Turtles got their start?
I never understood it. Did you understand that? Like why?
And a toy.
I totally get it.
They were a comic strip, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yes. What's up, man?
All right, now I can hear you guys.
Yeah, full
crowd.
We were talking about.
You guys, it just literally was going.
It happened to me like that on my phone the other day. I changed up, and now I can hear everybody perfectly.
Right on.
Get stupid iBuds or earphones or whatever.
There you go. We were just talking about how back in the days how they had to have, like, if you had a toy product, you had to have a television show, or if you had a television show, you had to have a toy product with it, like that old school Hasbro life, and they made like the Transformers, and they had to do a television show kind of deal. And they stopped doing it, like, and I can't remember why. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess it's like it goes against the code of ethics or something like that.
Oh yeah, they were selling kids. They were selling straight to the kids, and they were like making TV shows, putting it straight up for kids. Their toys.
But their show. But listen. You're right. But there's shows called like Plastic Crack and the Toys That Made Us that embrace that, and that is why it's in our DNA. Some of us that we have those characters that we played with or Imagine to Be or whatever when we were little, like that's part of our DNA. So like when they say it, like they make it sound like it's such a bad thing. I'm actually happy that those toys and those cartoons were connected together, because that's some of my fucking greatest childhood memories.
That's called.
That's all I'm saying.
That's how they get
Who do we got? Oh, well, we lost everybody too, huh?
For a minute.
Yep.
You know, a cartoon, actually, I don't know. This is probably out of y'all's range from when it was on. I don't know or not, but on Disney Plus, they got the Marvel X-Men.
Okay, yes.
I used to watch the shit out of that. And I actually,
you know what trips me out is I remember when me and Paul used to see it. The intro was like X-Men, this is the day, and it was so weird. It was the weirdest intro ever. And now when I go back and watch it, it's not there. It's the it's changed now. Do you remember that, Paul? This is the day. This is like, whoa, this is the day for the X-Men. X-Men. They're like fucking ripping up Sentinels and shit. Oh man, too good.
I remember that everything had a theme song.
That's so good, dude. It's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have a theme song, you suck boner.
Right. And some of them, man, some are better than others.
When that would come on, you just start singing it, belting it out. Thank you for being.
And that's what we were trying to tell Dustin, because there's this Blaze and I were talking about. There's this piece of footage on YouTube where it's like 2 hours of Saturday morning commercials or 80s commercials. And I told Dustin, because he's like, that's before my time. I was like, you'd probably do yourself a service by watching it just to see how they marketed shit to us as children. You're right. Everything had a song. It was like, I'm going to get some fries and a Big Mac at McDonald's today. You're like,
used to be able to make a fuckload of money writing jingles back then. Like that was a profession.
Yeah, man.
Just writing jingles.
Just writing jingles.
Right.
Jingles.
I'm a jingle millionaire. I'm actually triple platinum on 30 jingles.
I wouldn't be mad, dude. I wouldn't be mad. I got to imagine there's a job for everybody, dude. So that's just
you wouldn't be selling the jingle.
Right. But still cool enough nevertheless, and just to see how it transferred over from not just television shows but actual products. Like when you watch that, if you took a drink every time a theme song came on, you'd be blew out by like the first 15 minutes. Oh, whoa, what is that?
Right.
What is that?
What happened?
Every time He-Man is in some kind of homoerogenous position.
Oh my God.
He's always
He just pulled up a fucking clear garbage can with a handle on it. It was like, look at this.
I was parched. I needed a sip.
He said, look at these.
Yeah, that was
He
good.
said that's fine grain alcohol.
Best money can buy right there.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit, man. Gotta love it.
The good stuff.
These things.
The good stuff. It appears we lost Bones. I guess Bones Dove got.
I think he's had connection problems.
I'm telling you, he probably maybe had the same problem. It literally the audio goes to shit. You can't hear anything. But Shy told me use some fucking earbuds or headphones and it'll work. And I didn't believe her.
Speakers here,
and then it works. So
it shows you, like when we first get into the room, it shows you this thing, like it says, you know, it literally shows the AirPods or whatever.
Yeah,
and you're like, all right. I don't have those.
It works now. I can hear you guys fine.
That's awesome. Good shit. What? So
I'll just read through the comments here. I'm sorry.
So kick off some comments. Who can see comments? I can't. Kick off a few. Don't go crazy with it, but let's try to tackle some.
Well, I haven't been paying attention, so it seems like the comments have just been having a conversation with themselves.
Okay.
When we getting a new Blaze album? Mick Murray, how are you?
Right now?
Right now, you're getting a new album.
Right now.
We in the works with a new album.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I thought he meant right now. I was like, right now?
No, today. Drop the album today. Shit.
Right on. He had just started rapping it right now.
I seen that was a
question. I'm like, damn.
Did you guys watch WrestleMania?
No,
I missed it.
No, I heard it. Who's seen it? Paul, you did?
It moves around so quick.
No, I know George did. Did you, Dustin?
I did not get to see it, no, because someone.
Did you guys?
I had WWE Network, but they took it off.
Hogan came.
I want to see it now.
Anything like it.
Hold on. Now he's cutting out.
Wow.
You guys can hear him?
Yeah.
Behind him, right in the.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. I can't hear what he's saying. Can you hear him, Dustin?
I don't know what's going on.
I can't hear. I'm man.
Wow.
None of that was real. I didn't see any of it. My audio was fine.
Damn.
I think Blaze picked up on it.
Holy shit. I couldn't hear anything you were saying. It kept cutting in and out.
Flying.
I wasn't saying anything.
I don't know what's going on.
That was good.
I didn't say a word. That was fun.
Oh my God. No, I want to see it because I was told after the fact that it was recorded without an audience. And I know they've done house shows before, but I just want to see, like, does it reflect in the people performing? Is it weird? I know that's got to be weird. That's a great question. Like, you know what I mean? Like those kind of performances, are they weird? Are they cool? I think they're cool.
I imagine it's kind of awkward. I didn't watch it, but I
heard what they did was they made it look like movie scenes. It didn't look like guys just in the ring in an event. Like
not your
guys
standard
wrestling in a cemetery. The other,
yeah. Like they took it outside of there. Yeah.
So it looked more epic than, I guess,
that's
regular
cool though.
Wrestling
That's
event.
kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought that's a great way of pulling it off, is not just having them in some fucking empty warehouse.
Right. Or just a fucking,
feel like they're making a movie. Shit, that's dope.
That's interesting.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
I seen a
people
little
that
bit
watched it
Friday.
Really dug it.
Yeah, I seen a little bit on Friday, that SummerSlam or whatever it is on Friday they do. SmackDown, is that what it is?
Was that,
I don't know. I can't remember.
Was that, no, I'm asking, is that another one they did without a crowd? Obviously.
Yeah, it was, them on Friday, and they were just out there and they were in the ring. It was like a live ring. Alexis Bliss was in there with somebody else, and they were talking.
Dope.
They had people out.
They won the belts.
They won the belt. I think I was watching a little bit of it.
That's fresh.
No,
I mean, kudos. I think it's fresh. I think kudos to them for, like, keeping the entertainment value going, because it's just like this right now. You know what I mean? It's something that gives people something to watch or look forward to, or just, you know what I mean? It's like, it's but that's it though. I mean, it's like just the fact of doing it, it provides a service. I think that's pretty fresh, and I think it's cool that they did it. Although I do want to know from the entertainment perspective, was it weird? Like, we don't have one of those people on the show right now. If we did, I would ask them, like, you know, how weird was it? And they would probably say it's not unlike any other house show or something like that that they've done.
Believe it or not, Hogan wanted to be on this today, but I was like, we can't, bro.
Yes.
Not enough room, I don't think.
Yeah, dude.
No.
I see that Draven is in the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what up from Draven on this 420?
What up, Draven?
Hey,
Hell
Draven.
Yeah.
Hell
Bless you, man.
yeah.
Stay safe, bro.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know why I keep bringing it to my face when I talk. Hey,
you can be heard.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know what I'm supposed to do it tonight.
Anyway, a lot of records came out. We're not the only ones that brought records out. Ari the Rugged Man brought a record out.
Dope.
Yeah. What a clever dude. Very clever. Roll brought
That's
a
awesome.
record out like 2 weeks ago. Some shit like that. Tack brought a record out.
Fuck yeah.
Who else? West Side Gun brought out a record.
That's dope. Props
Yeah,
for
all
keeping
kinds
the
of work.
entertainment going. I'm telling you, now more than ever, we all need it. We need that new entertainment to keep us pushing. I mean, it ain't nothing like listening to your old favorite, but on them days that you're craving that new shit, man, it's really nice to have it at your reach.
Right. I've seen it all now. I want to listen to something. I like watched everything I can watch. I've seen all the funnies. I'm done.
For sure. That's
need
what
a
I said. I was like, this motherfucker watched all of Netflix. Like, which one? Like, all of it. All of it. I watched every movie, every show. I
Right.
watched all of it. There he is.
Look
Yeah,
who
Bo.
it is.
There he is.
Look who finally came
What
back.
up, guys?
He watched all of it. Everything on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Wi-Fi.
Happy
Golly.
420, man.
Yeah, man. Happy 420, guys. Hell yeah.
Bros.
Excellent
Bro.
job on that video. Bones.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Good shit, man. Shit's killer.
In case people don't know that video was edited, put together by fucking Bones Dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck
y'all
yeah,
killed
man.
that shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. Bang, bang,
Yeah, you
bang.
did great.
It's on the new album, man. That shit is fire.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. Good shit.
Now I'm gonna
Yes,
put this
man.
really
Thank
close
y'all,
to my
man.
mouth.
Man, y'all schooled that shit.
Thanks, brother.
Oh,
What's he? Is he kissing?
he's kissing.
That
Damn.
was
Yes.
for all your cheeks.
I was like, damn, is he kissing? I wasn't sure what to do.
I
I
was
actually did
laughing.
pucker up and
Get out
lean
of
a
here.
little closer to the screen. I have to tell.
Put
Jesus
the phone up to your
Christ.
cheek.
Yep, there you go. Okay, fair
All
enough.
y'all.
I bet you some people have the phone not to their cheek.
No, I hope you guys.
My connection's so bad I can't hear anybody.
I know it's really weird. And Paul was
I can't hear
dicey
anybody. My
earlier when he was
connection's so bad,
talking.
so I gotta say,
You had to use headphones.
No worries, bro. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for coming on.
Steve Bones.
All right.
Hell
He
yeah.
was like, "Hey man, fuck them headphones."
No.
Yeah, the headphones. Only thing that's working.
Fuck them shit.
Ah,
worked.
damn.
That's it.
That's
It worked.
fucking crazy. Hell yeah.
I can hear you
Holy
guys well.
shit.
I feel like I'm in that Busta Rhymes video every now and then.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 doo, doo, doo.
That's dope as fuck. Holy shit, man. So we learned a couple things. We learned about Ozark. We learned about Saturday night's main event. We learned about hold up.
Little commercial
Who
talk.
got the stimulus check?
Oh,
To come out.
Raise
Nah.
your hand if you got that stimulus. If you got your stimulus, let me see you put hashtag I got that stimulus. In the
He said hit it
comments.
off in the comment.
I need a
He
little
wanted
more
to-
stimulus.
Who
He's
got
doing
that
a group
stimulus?
experiment right now.
Right.
Right. Jesus Christ. I doubt
I'm
it.
trying to see where the money went.
We didn't.
I'm gonna
But
look.
yeah,
I ain't get it.
that's crazy. Yeah, no doubt. You're not the only one. That's two. That's for sure.
Bam, bam,
But,
bam, bam.
no.
Electrical current through
crazy.
your chest and your sternum. I'm
Who
reading
got the comments?
right
There's
now.
no other questions.
Man,
it was
it
just
is-
the Blaze. Oh yeah, we
the-
learned about the Blaze record. We learned that Blaze has got something in the works coming soon too. So we learned about that. That's true. That was a comment.
Man, this
That
shit-
was a viewer comment. Thank you for Thank you for that comment, viewer.
Oh, Bobby.
I'm just reading right
Start
now.
reading them. You want me to just start reading every single one of them?
Bobby,
No, but the
Hey,
ones that are
don't say.
relevant enough to hold a conversation. You know what I mean? Like if there's something on
Yeah,
there
I've been
that
looking this whole time.
engage in a
Hashtag
conversation instead of just
nothing.
face fucking each other.
Kimmy Castillo, she hashtag I got that stimulus. That's what I'm talking about.
Holy shit,
are
stimulus.
you guys ever thinking about doing a live concert like this?
That's interesting.
Me and George and Jaime have an immense plan. And don't you worry about that. We have got something that is fucking awesome.
Drastic times call for drastic measures. Yes, and we'll see. They're very cool, fun stuff.
It's happening.
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Down with the new shit.
Right. Fuck yeah, man.
Right.
It's
right. For real. It's just like this right now, you know?
That's why everybody's doing it.
For sure.
What video games y'all been playing?
What video games y'all been playing?
Oh, man. See him?
That was a comment. Look, I was telling somebody, I finished Call of Duty the campaign, and I wanted to go somewhere else, so I went to Doom 4, and that game's kind of a hunk of shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but I haven't played it yet.
Like it
the commercials look killer,
but the gameplay is not. I was like, God damn, we need more out of our entertainment.
Damn, like that, huh?
Yeah, I was upset.
That's
the
fucked
clunky,
up.
Very clunky movement. It wasn't smooth. The transition between weapons was fucking ridiculous. It was like you had to know chemistry to shoot something. Some kind of weird.
See, you'd have lost me right there. That'd have been me toast right there, bro. You know what I mean?
So me toast.
Damn. No playability for Jaime, dude. No playability whatsoever.
Man.
No,
but that's awesome. No,
that stunk.
That sucks. What about you guys? Playing anything?
I still just been off Breath of the Wild. I'm replaying my games right now. I've seen a lot of people on Animal Crossing. I can't get into it. I don't know. Not my.
I think it's more for the ladies, maybe.
Maybe it could be a thing.
No, it's for a kinder, gentler soul, Dustin. There.
Maybe that's what it is. You know,
I mean,
you'll be running through the flowers, messing up the hybrids. You can't be doing that.
I can do that. I can do that in Breath of the Wild. I run through the flowers, but then I get the real thing, so it's fine.
It's like hibiscus or something.
Oh man! Holy shit!
Yes.
Have you watched Superstore at all? If you guys haven't watched Superstore,
I just started watching through it again.
Watch it.
I'm at like the fourth or fifth season, something like that.
It's basically like
shows. I don't even know what these shows are, and they have like 12 seasons already.
It's like a suburban Walmart, like a suburban Walmart. If I could put it in any way to describe it, but it's
for sure.
It's fucking hilarious. It's
really good. That's too good, dude. That's too fucking good. Holy shit!
Something that has like 5 seasons that you could binge up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely funny.
I started watching Cooking with Cannabis. That's kind of interesting.
I've seen that a couple of times. I don't know.
Like Dustin, I could see you on that fucking show as a judge all day long. Jamie, you too. You do the Elbows Blaze. You too. We're gonna get you guys on that fucking show. Goddamn.
What the fuck?
You know that.
Jesus Christ. I'm down. I'm down to eat some crazy shit and judge it. That'd be.
But
dope.
It's like 4- and 5-star cuisine. All it's all infused. It ain't just like. We took this hot dog, we soaked it in a soy sauce that we braised with a blue dream.
Right.
Like, it's shit you guys would eat. Fucking lamb chops seared with a fucking arugula, but it's all infused. We're getting you guys on that show.
That comes with a room, so you could take immediate naps right after, because that's what's going to happen.
He said he went into an immediate lamb coma.
Right. They had Michael Rappaport on there. They had fucking John Sally on there. They had a few people on there.
That's fresh as hell.
And they said, "Get high."
Hell yeah.
Do I look high?
Hold on. What about now?
Hold up, y'all. Let me give it the stimulus check.
I'm gonna tug lines in.
There we go. Yeah, I got my hashtag stimulus.
You seeing it in there? Are people validating and getting it?
Yep, they are.
Well, good for y'all. Congratulations, y'all. Because I tell you what, I've been waiting on the mailman to come, and he is just not coming on.
people like that Cannabis, that Cooking with Cannabis show.
Yeah,
the dude.
That's fresh. No,
it's hosted by Khalees. Remember Khalees?
The name is familiar.
I bring my milk, think better than
Yeah.
yours.
Oh, right on. Okay.
It's her and a guy named Leather Stores.
Damn, that's a name right there.
Now, Leather had only been somebody's
That is a
name
name.
on TV once before. Who can guess who it was?
You said, wait, what? I was in the comment. Before it was Leather Strap, it was what?
I don't know what
His name was Leather Store.
Leather Strap.
Before that, only one other person had ever used the name Leather for their name in TV. And I'm swearing.
Leather Tuscadero.
Thank you very much.
I had to understand what you were saying. I was running my mind, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
awesome.
dude. Fuck yeah.
It was fucking Leather
Mr. Leather
Tuscadero.
Jacket.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, bro. Holy shit. That's fucking killer. Oh, wait, you guys are smoking another one?
That's the same one.
Another one.
Oh, bro, huh?
I gotta go get it.
That was my
Blake
second.
said he's got to roll another one. I probably would. I don't know. I might have to roll one.
Gotta
soon.
go up
I don't
there.
have
Good one.
I had 15 minutes worth of technical difficulties, so I'm still smoking
See?
first.
And, he said, yeah, hell yeah.
I would have
Hell
to.
yeah.
I ain't looking.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I want to explain how much importance, because seeing how we're not on the road right now, let's talk about a fond memory, which would be movies in the front lounge.
Yeah.
We would all gather together after a show and literally like put on movies, sometimes double features and shit like that, and everybody get their snacks and what have you. And one of our favorites has got to be the Paranormal Activity entire franchise, first and foremost. But there's a few. There's a few. There's like two selected volumes. One has got socks and sandals in it.
Yep.
That's one of them. And the other one is got Bruja. Hey, Bruja. Is that the same? That's not the same one, is it?
No.
That's that's
those are the two.
Yes,
those are the two,
right.
man. Those are the two that we hold most closest, man, because we watch them. And it's just like they just have this sense of realism to them, and they're really creepy. And when he starts fucking dusting them witches with that fucking shotgun, boom, boom, and you're just like, oh shit just got real as hell. That's
yep,
why.
I just watched that series again like last weekend.
That's the shit. No, I tried to, you know what? I tried to sit back down again and watch, what the fuck was it I tried to watch? And it just wasn't good. It was, I forget what the fuck it was.
Damn.
I want to say like Saw. No, it was either Saw or Scream.
I'm seeing all comments. Pickles. How about House Party?
Pickles. Damn. House Party
gets played at least 2 times a tour. There's a minimum 2 times a tour. Usually kicks it off. And
Derek Manning said, "What's up?"
The only reason I didn't say that is because usually when it's on, there's only a couple people that'll enjoy it. Like,
but the reason
more for everybody. That's something we all watch, we all dig.
It used to need a ticket to get in to the viewing area. There were so many people that were trying to watch these fucking movies.
Yeah,
right.
Madden trying to fucking, he would bring in a lawn chair and just sit in the middle like, I'm good.
God damn it, Dustin, you're fucking right.
Yep,
it's so true. And it's like House Party is one of the more like that movie has gravitated with us over like decades. Like it still holds like an importance to us. You know what I mean?
We've seen that movie 31 times in the movie theater.
Absolutely, no question about it.
Because it was
no question about
it in, or we just snuck in. It was fucking crazy.
To the point where we knew the dialogue seriously one for one with the movie. It was just great. It was something we all bonded on, and we never really asked why. We all laughed at the same times. It was like South Park kids watching Terrence and Phillip. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like every we laughed at the same time, and our minds were blown, and it was just like, wow, man, this is great. That party was the livest party in the fucking universe to this day. To this day, everybody was just.
There was aunts and uncles there.
Just God. Everybody was getting it. Man. That is definitely one of the classics. That's definitely one of the more non-horror, supernatural, superhero classics. That one definitely will always have a place in the in the Bag of Blue movies.
Another one that gets everybody going.
Fuck yeah!
I want to know what Richie McDonald did Bobby Luke for.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yes.
That movie again, dude. Brought with we have.
Somebody remember.
Yep. Because he's a chicken shit fucking pussy asshole.
Yes, I'm telling you.
These fucking statements and these phrases made up for some of the greatest iconic fucking characters, and we have carried these fucking people with us.
20 years.
Y'all in the chat that don't understand those ones, that is from Above the Law, I believe.
Yes.
No.
No, not a no.
Out for Justice.
Mark for Death.
Out for
Justice. Out for Justice. Mark for Death.
Those
were the ones that we held.
Jamaicans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody want go in heaven, nobody want dead.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dog. Yep. Most out cold shit you ever heard in your life. Just crazy as fuck. One milk white eye.
Yep.
Remember this motherfucker walked left, and then the other one about I got eyes everywhere. You were like, damn, he can multiple. Oh man, he was so killer, dude. That was such a good fucking movie. And now knowing, like, when you look back on it, like in hindsight, it's like even when people are like, oh, Steven Seagal is cheesy or whatever, they want to diss him. That's a new trend to bash him because maybe whatever. But those movies, dude, are just still as fucking perfect as they were the very first time a young Jamie, Paul, Chris, Brian, and all of Dustin, even for that fact, the first time you see that movie, you can't unsee it.
We've seen Steven Seagal, and now people are seeing a deviled egg with a bandana wrapped around his head.
Right.
He can barely lift his fucking leg 3 inches off the ground.
You don't know the legacy that is this man. God damn it.
Right.
Holy shit.
But he means a lot to us.
Fucking hilarious.
He does, dude. Seriously, remember that time there was we tried to, for those who don't know, it's Steven Seagal and Thunderbox, I believe is his band.
Thank you very much.
And we attempted to Thunderbox, I believe is the name. He fronts for Thunderbox.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal does, I'll have you know. And we reached out to him in a very professional manner. There was no fuckery involved whatsoever. We were like, you want X, we'll give you X. Will you please come play R? And we were going to do something cool for the crew. Like, it was more importantly for me and Paul, but we were going to say it was for the crew. We were going to give everybody, we were going to have pizza and pop. We were going to have fucking Thunderbox, fucking rip shit. What?
And he turned us down.
And he didn't show. He turned us down, dude.
He turned us down.
He turned y'all down.
He did. He did. We were dead serious about it. No, I mean, it's like everybody has a guarantee in the industry. We were willing to pay that guarantee, and he was like, no sale. No dice.
He could have been cool.
He looked me and Paul in the face and was like, I remember you.
Yeah.
He was like, no, dude, no.
You know Dennis?
Right. Fuck yeah. Your friends don't like him. My friends don't like him. Jesus Christ. That's so good. Look at us here now on the guy.
Yeah,
where do you? Those are, man, bro, those are tattoo worthy. Those are tattoo worthy.
Mine.
Right. Ah, damn it.
You could take all of those quotes and put them on a shirt and put some money in that man's pocket.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell's going on with that over there, but that's just it. That movie will always remain close to the heart, man. That's always another one that's in the Bag of Blue movies. And I know Pickles and all those other guys out there know what we're talking about. We said Ricker and Pat, I think you said was listening to. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
People's in here.
I'll watch Pat on his live.
It's just
hilarious. Cracking eggs with his muscles.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just in quarantine, getting all jacked up, coming out of quarantine looking just like a fucking power bar with eyes.
I'm taking it. Yes.
Yeah.
Like he went and did 2 straight up in the fat pen.
Oh my God, dude. Just at home, just fucking
I did
Yeah.
a nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing
Yeah, man.
sucks.
Body chopping.
It works though.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Using any time that you have in the quarantine to some sort of like in some sort of way, shape, or form better yourself is always a dope way to go out of it, because other people will remember it as such a shitty time. You can be like, oh, that's when I taught myself economics on YouTube, or
Right.
whatever the fuck it is you want to advance in life. I mean, you're the only person holding yourself back, so that's cool. And it's like using your time to do something with it that's going to benefit you or give you an extra skill set. That's always welcome.
You're right.
R.I.P. to Pat Wright's liver. He just confirmed it is dead.
Oh, who is this now?
Pat
Oh,
Wright.
Jesus.
Pat Wright.
Because he'll do like a shot, 6 beers, 4 more shots, boil up some whiskey, shoot some fucking moonshine in his eye.
Who is
know
this
what?
man?
I'm gonna send Pat Wright the link.
Pat's
He's
next.
gonna come live with us right now. How about
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Oh,
Yeah. Send
I'm
him the
waiting for you to
goddamn
say
lie.
like Iron Mike in front of his name. Like that's Iron Mike Pat. Like, what
No.
the fuck, dude? Jesus
fucking
Christ, who
Pat.
is this man? Eats nails for lunch and swallows bolts for dinner.
That's how it happened.
Holy
That's what he's
fuck,
over there
dude.
doing.
Right. Well, God bless, man. Holy shit.
right. Damn.
Well, he's not dead.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I mean, it was just, I don't, yeah, no.
Good. He's good. He's feeling
He's good.
He's good. Well,
good.
still, God bless all the same. Wash your goddamn hands. What do you want from me?
God bless.
God bless him over here.
A bunch of laughing faces. He's having a great time over there. Look at him.
Right.
I see him in the comments. He's doing good.
He said, so you can see comments too, huh?
I am looking at some as they go by.
Anything in there worth any conversative value?
Dark
What's
Side.
weird?
Did you see that?
The what?
Is it Beyond the Mat? Dark Side? What is it? Somebody's calling.
Oh, on
Dark.
Vice, right? On Vice?
Yes. Yeah. Did you see the one about Chris Benoit? Obviously, yet?
No.
I don't wanna
I'm
see
familiar with the show. I'm familiar with the
seen
show. I watched an episode. I want to say it was about Bruiser Brody, and it was just like it was so like
You got
it was almost
season.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was just so much for me to digest. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Kayfabe aside, like, wow, dude. It was just, yeah, man, it's deep.
Look, the new season has something we all know about. Some Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy
Oh yeah,
Snuka.
yeah, Snooker. Yeah.
And
You met Jimmy Smits.
no,
Jimmy Bag of Donuts.
They got,
No, go ahead. I'm with you.
Chris Benoit had 2 episodes. Then they went into oh man, damn, I completely forgot.
Damn, there you go again with that big old garbage can. He got an AFA case with a handle on it, drinking it up.
Running through old school though, and that's what somebody's asking about. That New Jack.
That's awesome. No, 100%. Those.
A couple of the new ones that are coming out. They're talking about that.
No, that's definitely one of the things I have on my to be watched list. I want to get more into that. Like a lot of the times when I go to watch all these programs,
when you get time to sit down, when you get time.
Yeah, you know how it is, dude. But
He's got to put him out of toilet time.
What are you hitting?
No. But like when I do go to watch the show,
somebody wants to know what you're hitting. Mono.
Say it again.
What you smoking in your pen? Somebody asking.
Oh, it's called crack.
Crack. There you go, Amy.
Oh, some crack.
Now you know.
Fucking crack dust, man.
Crackman.
But
Super Hyman.
have you guys ever tried crack?
That's gross. No.
Me neither.
No.
Man, I'll never forget this shit.
No.
I'm reading.
I'll never forget. Here's a fucking crazy story, right? When I used to play cards on the weekend. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Poker on the weekends, right?
So, right.
Somebody that we played with all the time brought somebody else over to play, and we're like, "Hey, we'll take his money, whatever." And,
right.
Randomly, just throughout the night, the conversation steered towards different things that you might have tried. I'm like, I done smoked some hash and weed, and that's about it for me. I really did shit. Went all the way around, and I swear to God, the new guy was like, I smoked some Bobos before.
What?
Wow.
I think Pickles might have been there. I was like, did you say Bobos?
Golly.
Like,
yes, you did.
like
Yes, you did.
He was like, yeah.
Like the true custo you are. Yes, you did.
I took my
Good
I grabbed my
twice.
money.
Oh,
I
man.
held my money
Man,
close.
right.
I was
Like, oh, this game is up.
Oh.
Come on, my chips is in. Let me get my chips.
oh, all right, I ain't never done that. Just nonchalantly.
Yeah,
like this
that's
dude
crazy.
didn't know his shit from Shinola.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, just to have that kind of, I guess be that cool with it. I would like to hope by the time he was playing cards with you that he was
How many
over.
times do you got to get together where it's comfortable? You can be like, hey man, I fucking smoke bobos.
Oh my God, I don't know, dude. Like, I
when
guess
does that come out?
I mean,
maybe he was looking.
Put it this way. If you really did smoke bobos, the conversation would be the other way around. It would be someone close to you being like, "Hey, man, you should probably not be smoking bobos, man." It's probably the true way the conversation would happen. You know what I mean?
That's why it was so
bobos, man.
But whoa, you're smoking bobos, bro? Yo, why can't you doing that again, bro? Man, what the fuck, man? I can't believe. What would your parents say, man, bro? Golly, look at yourself.
Did you say bobos?
Right? Did you say bobos? Oh,
yeah.
What up, brother?
Yes, Pat, right?
Hell yeah. Holy
What's
shit.
up, motherfucker?
Yeah, he's got a beer. He just comes out of nowhere with a beer. That's cool. He doesn't smoke, so he drinks. So he's celebrating 420 with us by drinking it. There's nothing wrong.
Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Yo.
I did a shot of that.
There you go.
I still never got to try it. I heard it was great.
Okay. It tastes good, man. It hits you in the stomach, though.
Does it for real? Mm-hmm. What's it like drinking Kahlua or something?
No, it's just it's very spicy on the back end.
It's like it's whiskey.
It's more butterscotch. You feel that
whiskey. Oh, my bad. Oh yeah. I'm thinking it's like fucking Bailey's or something, you know?
How you doing, man?
I got some Bailey's.
I don't know why I thought of, like,
Bailey's.
Wow, you're talking about whiskey and Bailey's are two. Yeah, that's way off.
It's a peanut butter flavored whiskey.
It's
that's different.
Yeah. It's more butterscotch than peanut butter though.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
Well, you were.
He sounded like Ultraman. He was like, whoa! You're like, I'm too high for this shit. I'm kidding. No, dude, I'm telling you, these fucking
not Georgie. That is Pat.
That is Pat.
That is Pat, right?
Where's your brother at? How's he doing?
He's all right, man. We did that quarantine live drunk videos on Tuesday. You think he's still recovering?
Nice.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
We gotta share that. We gotta share that link on here, man, so other people can check it out, dude. That's fucking dope as shit. Holy
Is
fuck.
it on your Facebook?
It's hilarious. We have the old school.
He can just type that right in the chat there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's get it in there. Let's share it up. That sounds
fun. You get to get drunk with the Wright brothers.
I'm saying that's cool as shit, right?
Yeah, the old school rubber wrestlers out too.
The what?
The old school rubber wrestlers.
Nice.
Yeah,
we got them in our video.
Damn.
Beat each other with them, like
I can't believe Rich let you touch him. Like that's his pride and joy. I can't believe he'd even let you guys even. Nah, man, that's a collectible no. That's a fucking foul, bro.
Right.
Maybe add some out of the boxes.
Fair enough.
You know, I haven't really smoked too much weed since like 05, the tour in 05. Ooh. And
wow.
He had me smoking on Tuesday, so I threw one of these wrestlers on the ground.
Bro.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Took it to Pound Town.
Yep, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
We used to get those guys. There'll be a lot of people that you may not smoke, but when you work with us on the crew, you get high all the same.
Oh yeah.
Jacqueline McDonald said happy 420. Thank you, Jacqueline.
They're like, yeah, man, I don't know what happened. I went in for a mixed salad and I came out with 4 double quarter pounders. I guess you had the munchies, player. My bad.
Right.
Let me get one of them double quarter pounders though. Fuck yeah. Good shit.
I think I had ashes on my nose.
Did you for real?
Some ashes.
Either that or a weird looking booger.
Oh man. Holy shit.
Oh,
So
I gotta
you
roll
guys
some more.
you guys want to smoke a joint or something?
I gotta go get some more.
Joy, man.
In the room.
I mean,
all right.
yeah.
We can.
like
I gotta go roll it though.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
the screw.
There it is.
Oh shit!
There
There
you
it
get
is, Pat.
Yeah, you guys smoke. I'll hit this.
He's
Where's
saying,
that
I got
lighter at?
found it right there. Oh my
He
God.
said that
Oh,
bitch
guzzling it.
net. He was
Oh,
like, oh my God.
2 frames later. Oh.
Yep. 25 seconds later. No, that shit. That's just cut. You ain't even got no chase. He's over there wilding. He over there wilding. He's Superman on him. He ain't got no chase. You know what it tastes like. Dude. Oh, there you go. Okay, good man. Good man. Good man.
Oh, and easy, right? Chasing with oxygen.
I was about to say, no, you know that shit
drink
is
so
that
much
shit
of this
got that
poison.
aftertaste like a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, it tastes like butterscotch.
Oh, for real? Oh, wow.
Butterscotch, man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's the bomb stuff.
There you go again. There you go again. Swimming. It's all right.
We
just
just
swimming off in a little swimming pool full of some shit.
Look at that.
We don't break.
That's less make a deal.
Look at that.
That's a.
Is anybody? How are you guys getting smoked? You getting it delivered, or you guys going to dispense those?
I had to get it delivered.
Did you for real?
Yeah,
me as well.
I
ain't going nowhere.
Delivery.
I didn't go nowhere. Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
He said I ain't going
nowhere.
What about you, Dustin? Huh?
Delivery.
He said delivery.
He says he calls, he orders it to one address, and then he waits for the guy to pull up
in the bushes.
As soon as he gets out with that bag,
right? Just hearing that motherfucker's waiting on.
I just call Rich.
Yeah, he said you hit him between the shoulder and the hock.
Oh my God! Don't be teaching him how to do that. Be all these fucking people all beat up delivery system, man. You gonna fuck it all up for everybody else.
Delivery guys.
Right. They're just like, man, we can't deliver no more. The threat is too high for neck chop.
I get it fucked up for everybody.
People have learned some sort of tactical maneuver that's taking our delivery guys down.
We were going to continue delivery, but we can't.
Give me the
right. Like, what the fuck, man?
Delivery has been forever cut the fuck off.
Yep. For real though.
I got a recreational place over here by me called Breeze.
Damn.
Really?
It's kind of expensive, but it's cool. It's recreational.
You said,
oh, really? That's dope.
He said,
yeah, in Hazel Park.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah, they got everything.
All right, starting with Jamie, we'll go left to right. Everybody give out your address. Fuck it.
No. No.
I'm kidding. We'll do Social Security. Last four of your Social Security.
No. Go. God damn it. Something else.
Dustin, go.
Go.
827.
Don't do it. Damn it.
You know, somebody was like, hold on, did he say 7?
7?
I was a 2-7.
Wait,
that's for real.
Half right.
Now
he said he had a 2-step program. What happened?
I gave the real 3 first digits.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've heard too much. Golly. Well, huh?
Twiztid Shop is swamped, bro.
Swamped. Is it nice outside? It's still nice outside, right?
It's decent.
Over here.
Snowing there the other day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. On the ground.
And then it was 70 right before that. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was. Then it was snowing. Then it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
It was
that's cool. No, I mean that's I would say that's that shitty Michigan weather, but I know you're out there too. So that's crazy as hell though. It comes that way. It's like we had snow the last couple of days. It was crazy. It was like sunny, like the sun rays were coming down, but it was like all of the snow. And it would like immediately hit the ground and just disappear. Like it didn't accumulate.
It wasn't even really cold out.
Yeah, but it was just like it just painted this crazy ass fucking picture. It's just like, whoa, dude, it's like fucking sunny. It feels like it's like 50 degrees out and there's big ass like silver dollar flakes of snow coming out. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Snow.
Dude.
Just one flake.
Right? Just grabbing it. Look, mother, look at this flake.
Did you guys have it was like raining a bunch of birds over here.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
apocalyptic kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, they must have that COVID, bro.
He said, dude, their birds are sick, man. If your birds are sick, you need to call somebody. Don't go touching them fucking dead birds.
All their batteries.
Chances are they're infected.
In the
So don't go touching on them. Don't try to play the hero. Let them be.
Right.
Let them be. Call the proper people to do the proper jobs.
Chances are he was driving anyway.
Those apocalyptic birds will be there when you get back to the park.
Oh, man.
Right, dude. I wasn't gonna. Right.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, I did have a mouse inside the house the other day.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking,
people. You know what I think? $10,000 a month, and I gotta chase a goddamn mouse around my house.
Shut up about the fucking mouse.
That's what I wanted. I'm sorry, but go ahead. I had to.
Going all the way full circle. Yeah.
So good though.
Stop that motherfucker. Stop. I had to grab him from the cat and take him out. But yeah, hell yeah. Mouse.
That's crazy.
You gotta have
hell yeah.
Motherfucking place. And it was all because of that cold weather. Snow
chasing everybody in.
They try to run my crib like motherfucker.
Right. It's fucking ridiculous. I had a bunch of ants in the bathroom.
Shut up about the fucking mouse. That's so good. He said $2,000 a month, and I gotta chase a fucking mouse around my house.
Chris, we had to do an interview with Detroit News earlier, and the dude was talking about, because I was like, we planned on doing 3 records, and he was like, well, do dates exist for those records? I was like, they exist in my mind, Gold Mouth. He didn't get it. The only one that
it was so funny.
Jamie got it.
It was so funny.
Man, come on.
I just laughed because I was like, fuck yeah, that's so good. That was the greatest answer ever. Holy
Question
shit.
for Blaze. Hold on, where'd that go? Question for Blaze. Did you enjoy the Hellfire Radio coffee we gave you in Omaha?
Oh, hell yes, I did. And I do have the information because he was hooking me up with information where he got it. And it was across the ocean over in Europe. And I was planning on going there, and I still am. If all this,
I heard about that. There was a couple.
I'll be there. And
I was gonna say you were one of a few M&E guys that were getting ready to go over there before all this shit hit, right?
Yeah, me, ROC, and Undas. I believe AXE took over.
Oh wow!
Instead, and it was supposed to be and ROC and myself that were actually gonna go. Within 2 days, we were gonna be over there. Just
wow.
So we're still working on it. So you know what I mean?
For sure, absolutely. I mean, can you honestly though? But
he's got ants, mice, snakes, and scorpions. I'm like, damn, you must be homeless. Sound like you homeless.
Damn, golly, like where are you living, in a sand dune somewhere?
Listen, desert man.
You're from the desert man. Oh shit! I let me forget what I was gonna say. That's all right. That was good. That was good. That was worth it. You're from the desert, man. Holy shit!
Let's see what else we got. Man, they move pretty. They move weird.
Yeah, like it jumps.
Yeah, they can never keep up with that shit.
It goes.
No, but what I was gonna say. That's what I just remember what I was gonna say. Can you imagine though, right now, like flying somewhere to go somewhere? Like I was explaining this to Paul and George the other day on the telephone, and I was like, I can't even imagine being in like hotel room from room to room. You know what I mean? Like how already if you're like me already, you think everything already needs to be wiped down. Monoxide usually goes in there and finds a whole bunch of craziness that I try to block out of my sanity, and then. So imagine that now turn up and add on the level of COVID-19 and you're daily in a different place. Now, are you bringing Lysol wipes with you and spray? Are you getting the door handles, the remote controls, the bedding? This shit lasts on clothing as well. Increments of time. I don't know how much.
That's going to come down to the hotel because you figure the last thing they want is a fucking lawsuit, and it's
For
something you
sure,
can
for
trace.
sure.
So
For sure.
but yeah, I mean, you can never be too safe, Jamie Madrox.
For sure. No,
never
because
be too safe.
you know why I say that? Because it could be their good name and their good, like it could be the DoubleTree standard that we always change linens and steam them to make sure they're bacteria free. But the person they have working for them that day is like, you know what, man, fuck this job. And you just get to be the lucky pull who's got some really clean looking sheets that look totally fine, but maybe got that itis on them.
I mean, shit, even more than that, people don't even know they have it for 5 to 12 days. So
right,
you
right,
could be
100%.
touching all that shit and not know it. So it's like, yeah,
for sure.
Be safe. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's fucked up,
you
man.
know. So
we
it's
don't
like
sleep in them. We just go in there, and there's very few shits that we touch. But still,
but even
yeah.
so, though, I mean, it's just but I mean, it's like just touching the surfaces. And I said that the other day when we were on the Bonecast. I was like, what do you see it be like when we actually do get to perform again? When you look out into the crowd, do you see a sea of masks and gloves? Is that going to become our near to current future if and when we get there? Because it's like, you know,
could be.
I wonder these things, and it's like, and I don't want to be afraid of them. I want to embrace them because much like everything else, especially with what we do, we always change with the times and stay relevant, and we adapt. That's what we do as juggalos and as businessmen and all these other good things. But I just think that it's interesting to me. I want to know, like, if you're in the comments, like chirp in, like, would you still go to a show if you had to go to that extremity, if you had to glove up and mask up because that's your foreseeable future for a minute until we get something, you know what I mean? Because I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that are like, I ain't leaving the house until it's an antidote. Kiss my ass.
You see some people on here saying that same shit. Real.
What's that?
I mean, I'm just, it depends on who's saying what. There's some people that I will not listen to that
for sure
have extreme influence over the country that makes it really scary.
Oh,
when
yeah.
You got the people that really know what the fuck they're talking about telling you this is what you need to do. And some other motherfuckers like, it's a fucking blah, do what you want to do.
Like, right.
Yeah, it's tough. It makes it tough to do.
And that's why, even if it's taken as an opinion in some senses, even if you have to throw that out as your disclaimer, I feel it's better to say what's on your mind if you're trying to help people. Because again, like, you'll see a lot of people who are like, you know, fuck that, I ain't wearing no mask, or fuck that, I ain't wearing no gloves. And it's like, literally, you know, it's not worth being cool. It's not worth being and getting that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, or bringing it home to somebody.
It's not even about being cool. Some people legitimately don't believe this virus exists.
Yeah,
they think it is a fucking hoax.
That's insane. Like, that's absolutely insane.
There are people that are going around to hospitals and making their own videos and showing you these hospitals, and they're empty. And these
I just don't understand.
Centers, and they're empty. And you don't know who the fuck to believe because the news just showed you this, or the doctor just told you this, and the president said that. It's like, fuck, man. This is horrifying.
I just think, you know, I mean, I think it's how we want to keep it being is in the best interest of everybody's safety. And I know how you and I are. I know how Blaze is to a point. I'm pretty sure I know how Dustin and Pat and everybody else is. And we're all type of people that we're not going to ask anybody to do something that we wouldn't do ourselves. So like, and I know, real talk, there's nothing that's going to bring me out of the house short of a cure or an antidote to be back into the workforce, to go back into McDonald's and order a large fry and a vanilla cone, to go to the fucking, you know, I mean, to what all the other liberties that we had like 5 minutes ago and that are now just on kind of pause because, you know, this new world we live in is got to this, you know what I mean? This state of whatever it's at.
Right. It's definitely going to change things.
For sure. Yeah. And it's like,
it's gonna forever.
And I think it's
things and a lot of stuff like the handshake is probably gonna go away. I mean, we were already
that's crazy, right?
How
fucking crazy is that?
All type of aspects of shit, right? We're always wearing gloves anyway, so we started doing this thing. Well, before that, I mean, we didn't know that handshakes are just basically gonna be gone. You either gonna have to just wave to somebody or fist or just foot, maybe.
I
I
like a good
Go
fisting.
back to head nod.
Because it's like all going to go away. That's part of everything.
Or-
for sure.
It's
For
wild
sure.
because it's not like it's not the
I
same.
hope everybody does take it serious though. Like
There's a lot of weird.
I unfortunately know firsthand. My father ended up with COVID-19. I haven't seen my dad in a month and a half, because he's been at home. He was in the hospital for 2 days. They sent him home, and so I haven't seen him. I've been going over and saying hi to him through the window and shit. You know what I mean?
For
so
sure.
everybody
Yeah.
doesn't
So-
take it serious.
So you can attest to it being a real virus that has affected you on a personal level because your father, who you love, has it, and it really exists, and it affected him.
Dr. Evil.
Huh?
Yeah, my father.
Your I'm saying, but nevertheless, though, I mean, I remember you guys texting us about that, and it's just one of those subjects where it's like, it hit close to home because it's like, man, you're here with us right now. That goes to show you what's up. You know what I mean? So it's like hearing that, and it's touching people on every rings of separation of Kevin Bacon, so to speak.
Right.
But I agree with you, though. It's crazy that something as simple as a handshake, as a peaceful gesture or a welcoming gesture, is now going to be a thing of the past, like the rotary telephone. It's just, again, we will adapt as a people. It is. It really is. It really
Listen
is.
to this.
Huh.
I like bacon, but I don't like Kevin Bacon.
That's interesting.
Nuts.
That's interesting. I like Kevin Bacon and the following.
How about his brother?
That's crazy talk.
How about his brother?
No,
his brother.
Ben Bacon.
There's more Bacons?
Little Benny Bacon?
There's more than one Bacon?
There's a pack of bacon.
There's
the Bacon brothers.
The Bacon brothers. Come on, man. You guys are making this shit up. There's a
I'm fucking being real.
You're telling me that Ma and Pa Bacon had a batch of bacon and we didn't even know about this until right now?
Well, they were pork rinds. They grew up to nice chunks of bacon.
Wow, bro.
Full blown bacon.
I don't know if my dome is willing to withstand all this knowledge of this bacon.
Who's blowing bacon?
He said, I'll take a couple scripts.
With a bacon.
Right. Good God. No, it's just crazy. I just think it's insane how things like that can just really just change our lives as we know it, and stuff that we did just yesterday is like seems so far away, and it really has been. It's been a while. Like what, we have been this bitch like a month and a half now or something.
First thing you're gonna do when this is over, first place you're gonna go is where, Jamie?
Huh?
Where's the first place you're gonna go when this is over?
I'm gonna go get boba tea from this place that I like that I can't go there. I haven't had
a book shop.
Right.
I'm not gonna say comic book shop. I'm saying boba tea first. I'm gonna get my boba, then I'm gonna drive to the comic book shop. He said one place, goddammit. I picked my place.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
Dustin?
Go ahead, Dustin. Were you go to the liquor store?
No,
he can still go there.
I don't need that. You can still go that.
He said he just picks up his big
store. I still got to go to the grocery store. So
fair enough.
I don't know. I'll probably come back to Detroit.
Fair enough.
We'd love to see you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Applebee's for a minute. I was going to say, why so specific to Applebee's?
Applebee's holds a place in my heart. They got that bacon fresco.
The fajita, the 2-for-1 fajitas.
Yeah, I do.
Fair enough.
Okay.
It is.
Chris, what about you, Blaze?
Oh man, I don't know. It's not as severe for me what y'all are going through, because y'all going through that like you got to stay, and they telling you not to go to a friend's house, and they're telling you not to gather so much as like 10 around here, but they're also still allowing us to like go to the grocery store and do different things, but they're limiting the amount of people. So it's
that's happening here too. That's happening here too.
They're telling you you should wear a mask, but we're not.
They recommend it strongly. Some establishments won't let you inside if you don't have it on.
Is that are all businesses open in Ohio?
No, because there's some, like I said, there's certain ones, like restaurants are fully dead. You can only go to like get certain ones, like a bunch of them have closed. And I think that the first thing I'm going to do is visit my like neighborhood barbecue joint, because
That's dope.
After like, I don't know why, but they were the first 14 days, they recommended 14 days. They took the 14 days and stopped, and they haven't been back since. But they're
Like, fuck it.
are the best barbecue in Ohio that I've ever had. And I'm like, I can't even have them right now. So I'm eating all types of junk.
I gotta go grab a charger. If we're gonna keep this going, I'm totally down. I'm gonna grab a
What
charger
about
and grab
you,
my
Pat?
doobie. Somebody, Dustin, keep it going. Paul, go grab your tree.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm letting everybody else test on it.
Dustin,
I'm going nowhere.
I'm gonna
Talk
wait
to
it
him.
out. Once they open it, I'm gonna wait another 2 weeks. But then I think I'm
Yeah.
like the one place that I really want to go is the fucking movie theater for some reason. And I'm not even. I thought that's for sure what Jamie would have said.
I was thinking the same.
I'm going to get popcorn and watch a movie. But I don't know. I want to
You know
go
what?
to a movie.
I'm going to
crazy.
I'm gonna go to Lazy Bones.
Yeah, right there on Grossbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
rib
closed,
tacos.
Rib tacos? you say?
Damn.
Yeah, they have rib tacos on Tuesday. They're the best, man.
Made with rib tips?
Made with a smoked meat.
God, that's
I'm
like-
doing this. I had ribs for lunch.
All right, I'll be back too. I'll go get something rolled up.
Well, no, I gotta get something rolled up. What's up, Blaze?
What I got shit.
So yeah. So what's up with some new Blaze Your Dead homie?
Oh man, it was in the works right before this shit completely.
It was,
and we were like, yeah, we were fully in the works of just putting stuff completely together. And yeah, so it was like it was in the process of everything, and then this shit full on hit, and it was like, you know, that, like I was telling them, it's not as severe here with some of the stuff. Not everything is the same where they want you to like do the shit. Like they don't want you to be there fucking around and being out doing shit, but you can't go state to state. You cannot leave and cross the border, or else it will be on you like, you know, get on the fucking ground. And the state next to us has a full line. You gotta wear a mask everywhere you go. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, you know, where I'm so close to both borders, and I'm like, I'll wear a mask because I'm not fucking around. When I'm out there and I leave to go anywhere, I'm putting a mask on. And I'll bullshit you not. I go into places and it fucking, and with before I had the mask, and you can smell it. Fucking feels like it is gross inside there, like it is permeating inside a fucking establishment because they don't have any ways to clean out the fucking systems yet. So, like you said, it's a long time for them to actually clean out everything they're doing. But when you go to all the shopping places, they spray down everything with Lysol.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could at the Kroger by me, you could totally smell bleach right when you walk in, like they're bleaching the fuck out of everything to try to keep it at bay.
I'm on that Madrox from 2000, so I'm still bringing my own Lysol on top of that.
Real talk, you got to be, man. For real.
Fuck the dumb shit.
I was ahead of the curve on all y'all.
Yep. Better pump
crazy.
And all that.
Right, he was like, don't go feeding into that.
He just hit the keypad.
Right.
He just hit the keypad at the house, and it sucks. All the windows and everything locked down. Ain't nothing coming in there.
No, it's a legitimate process in order to like to go get groceries. You know what I mean? It's like coming home and like taking off that layer of clothing, throwing it in a wash machine, wiping down all the goods with Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes or Lysol and
most everybody's agreeing. People talking about they have family that are going through it. People are working with people
for sure.
And the transportation, people are dumb, ignoring the advisory. It's like, yeah, it's just stupid. You got to.
There's certain places like I did the little thing about teaching everybody how to make a mask out of an old bandana, and I said that when I did it, I said it's not mandated in some places, and some of the fam was like, oh, Madrox, you're mistaken. It most certainly is. It's like a $300 ticket in my neck of the woods if you're seen outside without it on your face or without gloves on. And I'm like, whoa, the level of severity due to certain parts of where shit's at. You know what I mean? Depending on what state you're in, I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like each state is doing it their own way, and then they're going about it a little more severe on different things. I heard like Pennsylvania has where you weren't supposed to, they shut down all their liquor stores. So they weren't allowing you to have alcohol and stuff. Well, now they're like reopening this where you can go and buy it if you can drive out and pick it up, kind of like restaurants, because they figure you can go to restaurants, put pickup like everywhere now. And that's what they're doing out here. Like you go to like Olive Garden or any type of run-of-the-mill place is still open. and they're still doing that shit and they're putting it together. You know what I mean?
Damn, we lost Pat too. My bad. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I just noticed that.
So
I love the split CNN one. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Colorado said that
Okay,
you're mandated to wear. They recommend you wear a mask in Colorado, and Ohio, they recommend it. In Michigan, they're telling you you are supposed to. I think right when you're out in public, you're supposed to wear one out in Michigan.
I mean, it's recommended. Here it's recommended. It's not mandated. It's not a law yet. Not a law yet.
They're trying to not have to go to these extremes because they want people to be understanding that that if you do this stuff, maybe you can stop it from killing your grandparent or your fucking somebody younger.
Right, because it's like what Monoxide was talking about earlier. It's a melting pot of this confusion. Mm-hmm. Everybody's saying something different. They're adding paranoia and confusion to the entire situation. And what you don't know in this case can hurt you. So it's like, it might be all cool where you're just going to grocery shop, but in turn you come back and you end up giving it to somebody, or it doesn't affect you because you have the genetic makeup or immune system to tolerate it. And you're literally just a petri dish that carries it from person to person. That's why everybody's like, stay in your home, stay quarantined, stay away from everybody. And then if you notice, they keep running these census things every 2 minutes. And it's like trying to get a head count.
How many people we got left?
Trying to get a head count.
Afterward. Well, they were already on the census before it happened. So it's like, it's like anything's going to look weird after it's on and popping. Like hindsight always makes something look crazy.
For sure. Oh, absolutely. No, but I mean, it's like, I believe that they were going to do that anyway. It's like the timing of it just makes it seem like, oh, wow, that's weird and different, but whatever. Needless to say, I mean, it's just trying to deal with a new reality that life is what it is right now. And that's why it's so important to do shit like this and keep it up with the entertainment value.
The new normal for a little while, be doing lives and stuff like this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I seen UNROC did one, and there he is. Bang, bang, bang. I seen UNROC did one. I seen Boondocks and Buckshot did one. I seen obviously the one that I did with Dax Murder Boys. There's some ones. Paul be doing them. We'll be keeping up. There's some
about some other ones too that we want to do too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right, getting out here and doing some
more
things.
special stuff.
Right. See, I was gonna ask that too. See, you're playing music. I asked this earlier today. I asked if we could have music in the background or something like that, and it was like you have to have an additional component to layer it up. We'll get there. We'll get there.
A little bit.
Did you guys get another one, or did you guys puss out?
Well, no, because everybody left, and I'm just.
I came back from charging up.
Yeah, mine's out there.
I came back from charging up, and you were gone, and I didn't know if you were coming back, so I lighted mine.
All right, hold on.
I like
going on. Smoke them up.
Oh, you already smoked yours, Jay?
No, I'm smoking it now.
That toenail.
What?
That Jimmy Dangle toenail.
That Jimmy Dangle toenail? Yeah, I have. Look at that bad lad. Hold on, let me get a little detail on that fucker.
There it is.
You can't see it for shit. There it is.
Shit. Okay, look at him.
It looked like a broke ass foot.
Actually, that's better than I expected.
See.
Damn. Blaze brought out that peyote pig.
Damn, holy shit. That's crazy as fuck.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That was a fucking get.
So, you know what? For what it's worth, I'm thankful for this. This is kind of fresh. You know what I mean? This is a cool way to get down and rock out with everybody. For those who are watching, and for you guys who are here now, for fucking Pat and Bones Dub and everybody who stopped by, and y'all signal was weak.
Oh, weekend.
Their signal was weak, but that's okay though. My signal was weak on the other one I had the other day, so I can relate to the problem. But nevertheless, man, that shit is pimp. It's cool. This is cool shit to be able to do this.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, what are you listening?
Sorta.
See, that don't mean you can. That means you can't hear it. Hold on.
It almost sounds like Stevie Stone.
It's what you hear it, listen. It's what you hear it, listen.
That's what I heard. DMX.
He's like, you can't hear it. I was
Can you
like,
hear
nah,
that?
I can't hear it. Like,
He's
yeah.
over here now.
I was like, no, I couldn't hear it. I just heard a tone. I just heard a boy like, huh?
I just seen a
bumping it
video.
out.
Bit of it.
I just seen a video of a chick.
What is that?
fall
Oh,
out
how
of
many of
the
these
window
things
and
do
they
you
get up
have?
and start singing DMX. What the fuck?
Blaze has a collection of gun pipes.
Taken down by the cops, the police. You know the somewhere else.
Armed and painted in the news today. Armed and painted man with a collection of gun pipes. Like that.
Right.
That's pretty fresh though. Those are lit as hell.
What kind of weed you guys got?
I gotta go get mine. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some. I'll be right back.
I think it was no, here, let me ask you this one.
Yeah,
Which one is the one?
Shut.
This one now is a sativa.
I ain't got no weed.
Whoa.
You know what?
What happened? Disappeared?
Oh shit, that was great.
What did he do?
He said he ain't got no weed. He said, "Who ain't got no weed?"
God, he was mad as hell. That's why he got that big ass garbage can with a handle on it. He gonna come back mad. Look, he gonna have like, I've been smoking roach doobies and drinking in the green room since noon. I am primed and ready to go. Holy shit, that's good stuff.
Motherfucker smoked 2 joints and that was all his weed.
Right. I mean, I probably did. That's what I have rolled because I can't front. I smoke one doobie by myself and I'll be like, yeah, I'm good. That's good though. It never used to be like that, huh?
I think I got 19% on this phone.
Yeah. I had to go get my charger. Literally, go grab your charger. I had to do mine. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to get I'm gonna tuck mine in.
I'm gonna tuck mine in.
Tuck mine in.
I just grabbed the wrong fucking connection. There's another connector I can use where you can plug in 2 different things. It's complex. Like an octopus.
It's like a 4-way or something.
Yeah, it's something weird, but it works.
I was trying to think of what a 4-way is. It's like it's like a chili mac without the one of the elements. You got your basic red sauce noodle, cheese, onion, and meat or bean. That's a 5-way, gentlemen.
Fucking,
you go to a Waffle House and or no, what is it? Not even that. A steak and a shake.
Yeah,
you go to a steak and a shake. And that lady orders the 5-way. She is a party, bro.
That lady's a woman. She brought her own toilet paper.
She got a roll of toilet paper in her purse. She is gangster as fuck. That's great though. No, one of the most tastiest treats in the world. If you've never tried it, do yourself a favor. It's pretty intense. It's good. Eat it when you're close to home.
Right. The 5-way.
Chili,
AKA the 5.
AKA the greasy whistle.
Oh man.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Holy shit. I still think the red sauce is just ketchup. I think it's just straight up ketchup. They just fucking zigzag that bitch back and forth and they're done. Ketchup.
A little bit of stuff in it. It was close. So chili sauce with ketchup.
Yeah, that's what they call it, but they're not fooling me.
We put like a picante in it.
I know my way around some Heinz 57. So there he is.
There he is.
It's a shade after a decade, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez. I had to go grab it. I'm sorry.
We had to go to the dispensary and grab some.
Holy shit. That's fucking great, dude.
But anyway, what kind of weed you guys got? What do you got?
I think I got a sativa right now. It's called 9 Pound Hammer.
Okay.
And like, I can't, obviously the sativa's the chill one, right? Or the more laid back one.
Sativa's the upper.
That's your day.
The upper. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then
big one.
The other one. So I have an indica and a sativa.
This is a big one.
I'll smoke. That's why I said I only roll 2 because it's like I'll smoke one to myself and my heart will start beating 1,000 miles a minute. I'm like, God damn, that must be that sativa.
Yeah, you better quit fucking with them sativas.
whooping my ass. Yeah, for real. Like it made me feel like I was on another fucking planet. Like
That's why
holy
you
shit.
driving so fast.
Yeah, for real. And then I smoke the indica, and it's more like a couch lock. And then I just get all mellow, lethargic, and I'm like, "Hey man, you remember back when we used to?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Ah man,
No,
no." But it's like I like that's why I like a good hybrid, dude. Like those are always killer
Yeah.
for sure.
That's what's up.
What
Right.
you smoking, Chris?
I was just smoking some shit from the Jim's to the Jobster, man.
There you go. Hell yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
My
He
dude.
said, yeah. Ping.
Some glue.
Some glue.
It was some glue.
Nice. Nice.
I got
glue.
some fucking platinum alien.
Yes, that's what's up.
Pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah.
And some
That's
fucking
awesome. That sounds
Do-si-do.
crazy.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I've heard of that one before.
That alien's heavy, man.
I never heard of that one before. I was gonna say you always have weeds that are like the most craziest fucking names ever that they could ever be. It's like
Just that little French boy.
Yeah, like this is that new shit. This is holographic alien. Like, wait, what is it? What is it called? It's like, oh my god, dude, this shit is amazing.
I mean, you see the alien again.
Well, no, I mean, it's like again, the names have really never anything to do with the weed.
And lazy.
More
It
times
seems
than
that
not,
way.
they don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
it's
You know what I mean?
It should, but it doesn't. Yeah,
it should.
Dude,
there's a great question if you're still watching. Do you feel that the weed names should be how shall we say it? Actually descriptive? Do you feel that the weed name should describe the weed that you're about to smoke, or do you feel that it doesn't matter to you? You just smoke it, yo.
You want to call them?
I think.
Or let's take a job.
Well, I think that if you can't fucking touch and smell the weed, you better
Right.
have the fucking dead on name.
Right.
Whatever
Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If it tastes like fucking lemons, you better call that bitch Lemon Super Bush or something.
Right. No, I see people sometimes and they'll have like wait, what the fuck was it? Damn it, I forgot what it's called now. But it's like I'll see like different types, or like like I know sour diesel was a big thing for a while.
I don't trust Blue Dream.
It still floats in circles sometimes. Oh, what, Blue Dream? Why?
Blue Dream, I don't trust.
Because everybody
Why?
says they have it. That's the number one strain, dude, that everybody says, I got some Blue Dream. And to find that real Blue Dream is fucking almost impossible.
Blue Dream, man.
Okay,
if
so
I could
what?
ever tell you that something tastes turquoise, that's what that shit tasted like.
Damn, it tastes like a color. Damn, it tastes like a color. There's an H.P. Lovecraft called The Sound of Color or something like that. It's
that granddaddy perk, man.
But you said it tastes like a color. That's different.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Chris,
Turquoise,
that's another one.
Yeah,
You'll never find that.
Everybody
You'll never
used to
find
say,
that
I got
again.
granddaddy perk, man. I got great babe.
Great babe. That's all your pot pushers selling.
There's
your pot
a lot,
plays?
man. You can't find anymore.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Kush, you'll never find it again. They've hybrided the strain.
The names,
so
though,
much.
the names are just so crazy.
Headband.
God's vagina and
Headband was the shit.
Have a headband. I'm your head, bro.
what was it? Damn, I can't think of another one right now. But there was just some of them where I'm just like,
Platinum OG. We used to get platinum.
yeah.
Northern Lights.
Yep.
It's almost impossible to find some real platinum now.
Yeah, like a
Right.
that shit used to fuck you up. We used to,
And why though? No, wait. Explain to me because I'm stupid. I won't speak.
We'll hit a smoke cigarette.
Hold on. I won't speak for Blaze or Dustin, but I'm stupid. And maybe the people watching right now don't know, but why? Why do you say that you won't be able to find it? Is it because it's so watered down or what?
The strain has been crossed so much and nobody kept the real deal.
You don't find that purity more, yeah.
No.
So
Before
like,
you know it,
basically-
you can't find a Grandmaster Kush anymore. That shit's gone.
So
But
like
I
they
can
thinned
get
out
you
essentially the
Grandmaster
bloodline.
Kush cross. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that that's a good analogy? Like they thinned out the bloodline, so now there's no pure blood left. It's all muggles.
Yeah.
It all got like a bunch of the original seeds
get it.
got bought up by like Monsanto or something too, and
Yep.
they control being able to clone it and shit.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's
lot of
so
heavy
then it's
hitters
just not.
gone.
It's just not. So then it's not just that one type of weed that this is happening to. This is all the OG like. What do you call them? Pure strains? Is that a great way to call it? Pure strains.
You won't be able to find
Original.
real sour diesel anymore. That's
No, not
Wow.
like that. They have two different variations too. You got New York sour diesel, or you got fucking some California sour diesel.
man.
Damn.
Yeah,
That New York sour diesel with some smoke, boy. That was.
I remember.
Mhm.
I remember those
Like,
LA popcorn buds. That was probably my favorite weed. Like
That was
as
before we
generic
had
as
a
it
name.
sounds.
Yeah,
Man,
that was
really
just
and
some
truly.
Cali
Yeah.
shit.
That was back when
Yeah.
it was just headies, man. I got some headies, bro.
Right, literally,
was
that was the
Cali
name of
shit.
it. Some LA shit, right?
Right,
Literally, it was
like-
just them big fat ass popcorn buds, and they were just killing it, dog. That's probably still to this day my favorite. If I had to pick a weed, like that would probably still be my favorite. Like that shit was so on time every time. I
That
don't know if
shit
it was
a Kush.
That old cat
See,
piss.
it was good,
No, it
dude. It
wasn't
was
cat
good.
piss. It was some kind of Kush. Because that motherfucker, oh,
it was
God.
like Bubba Kush or something like
It was
that.
something like
Kush.
that.
It was one of those.
Oh, it was so good.
Bubba-
Man, it was so, like I just remember that you'll get like a bag and it'd just be these fat ass little like popcorn balls in there, and you're like, whoa, dude, each bud is like a fucking little tennis ball. This is fucking
Right.
insane.
Yep.
And just like it broke down so good, it smoked, it was smooth. It was just man, that's still my favorite. I ain't been able to fuck with nothing. I mean, I fuck with shit, but not no shit that I'm gonna go ahead and remember like that.
Yeah. We'd
You
have
know?
to go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam will have all the OG
Yeah.
strains still.
I
Yeah.
mean, I smoked some shit with you there in Amsterdam, but I think you smoke. Obviously, you had I did get to smoke. No, I take that back. I got to smoke like a name brand with you while there, but you got to sample other ones. So clearly, of the two of us, you tasted more of the goodness. But what I did smoke
man.
there with you, it wasn't. I mean, I'm not trying to diss, but it wasn't unlike any high that I've ever got here in the States. Like
Right.
it wasn't like, oh, they got some shit that'll blow your back out. Like it really was like we could fuck with it. Cause like
Yeah.
me and Paul were just smoking. They're like, oh God, man, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're gonna blow your brains out. You're not mixing it with tobacco. And you're like, tobacco?
Like, oh.
Like legit, dude. Because they smoke this shit all day long. They can't just sit there and blow tree all day long, so they cut it with half cigarette.
I can't remember. Old dude on Warped Tour. Remember with the long hair, the Australian dude would always fucking roll it
Yep.
with the
Yeah, man.
tobacco.
That's the shit. And I can imagine if that's something that you set yourself in that way, where that's how you smoke your tree. You split it with a cigarette and you roll it all up and you puff it that way. You're still gonna get high. You're still smoking your square. Oh,
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What's up,
Right,
bro?
my
Yeah.
How is your faces?
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Holy shit, bro.
Look at that wig.
What do you live right by Patches?
Yep, like a mile down the street.
Damn,
Holy shit.
that's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope as fuck.
he's drinking. I'm smoking. Fuck all that.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Happy 420, bro. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Happy 420, fellas.
Good shit, man. Hell yeah. We're on here.
Look at that wig.
Yeah,
See
man.
that right there.
Nice.
Got that plugged in.
Holy shit, looking tight.
I shaved
We're
my
out here talking
my
about
Look at
my
that
kids didn't
dude.
know me.
I got
out
all
here
kinds
talking.
of,
Whoa, yeah, look at what the fuck is Dustin got going on with that head?
I got all kinds of new
You
shit.
got like some kind of dark side of the moon happening. Turn around again. Let me get that foot. Well, hold on now. He said, let me stun on him all the way. Let me do
It's
my
like a
laser
wrestler's
suit all
head.
around.
Right.
Wow.
Damn.
What's that back look? Wow.
Look at that.
Who did that?
That was
A barber or
Megan
something?
Grant. No, Megan Grant from the Get That Crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it
Got some
like
work
trimmed it and then dyed it, or dyed it and then trimmed it?
It was a trim first.
That shit's crazy.
And then a dye.
That's wild.
Trim and then a bleach and then a
That
dye.
shit is wild though, right? That shit is wild.
I didn't go that far.
And I hug it, and
crazy,
it gets
right?
and I love it, and that's dope.
Good
That's
lord.
that quarantine mullet.
That
Yeah.
is though, for real though. I feel it. It's like
Right.
it's like again, yeah. This is the time. If you guys are watching this is the greatest time ever. If you were ever on the fence about cutting your hair, ladies, if you thought your bangs were too long or short, this might be the time you want to go ahead and really roll the dice on that crazy hairstyle because you got time to grow it back before you go back out in the real world.
You
And
really
grow
do.
that
You got-
fucking bush out. No.
What?
Gosh.
He said it's no shave quarantine, dude. He's got fucking pubes hanging out the bottom of his dickies. He's braiding them bitches and twisted with rubber bands.
Oh, I've been, man. I got
Oh.
dreadlocks down there now.
That's so wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Shave
Golly.
them.
I told you I've been playing that Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's brought me back to my, my before man days and
Fair enough.
Okay.
running around.
I found my little connector and I hooked up Atari. I've been playing that.
Fuck,
Right.
yeah.
Atari going.
Those
Yeah,
are
that's-
dope.
I
There's
know they got on Nintendo Online. You can get on the Switch the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo emulators that they had out, and it's got like 30 games a piece on it. But I've been playing some dodgeball, some kicking, some ass in that world.
Nice.
those are cool.
That's- Hell yeah. All right, fellas.
Yeah, no, those
I
are
just
pretty
want to say
dope.
hi and happy 420, you guys.
All right,
Oh,
Rick.
absolutely,
All right,
bro.
420, Rick.
Hell yeah, man.
Guys, soon.
All right, right on, man. Take care, bro.
Later, bro.
See you, man. Wow, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
We're just getting all kinds of people popping in on this here episode, dude. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
My phone's gonna die literally
Yeah.
any
I'm about
second.
I'm about to be out myself.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm almost
We
done.
want to thank everybody for partying out with us, for smoking out with us. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
Thank you to Dustin. Thank you to Dustin. Thank you to Paul. Kisses from Paul. Thank you to Chris. And thank you from me. We appreciate you guys and your time. Hope you have a great 420. And
Fuck yeah.
man,
420.
peace, man.
Yes.
Y'all have a good day out there.
Out.
Yeah.